So let's come over here and see if we actually are live. Well, there it is. By Godfrey. Go live. Let's do this. Let's pop out the text, the chat session. Okay. Let's just go over here. And welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. This is the evening of Monday, August the 28th. It is Monday, right? Yeah, August 28th, day before Tidy Tuesday. I'm going to do a very brief demonstration of how to use ChatGPT to create a slideshow using your data, okay? Okay, so let's take a look at our data here first. So here's our data. Let's add. Now, just to make clear, what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to use the basic ChatGPT, which means we can't actually upload any data. Let's put this. Let's call this. Okay. Let's go to hour. Page 2. Come down here. There we go. Let's do a save as. Alright. This is a fairly large data set, by the way. Okay, so what you do is you open up here at the ChatGPT. Alright. Click New Chat. And again, because we're doing to free and plus users. Okay, let's use this and see how this works, okay? Let's go here. Wait a second. Advanced data analytics? Is that the new is that the new version of Code Interpreter? It's interesting. 3.5 is apparently available for users also. So let's try 3.5 then, okay? And last night, as you may recall, we actually wrote a resume for Al Capone to apply for the job of a CEO of IBM. Anyway, so here we go. So basically what you do, you come over here, and you just take maybe 20 rows of data, even though the data is basically the same, okay? Okay. Okay, now the trouble is, because we're only seeing a very small amount of data here, okay, we're only getting a picture of, we could do a report on the taxi data, okay, that's fine. Let's review the plots. How do we want to do this? We could. Let's just start over here with Tableau, since that's where the original question came from. So this will go take a minute or two to come up here. So this is a, it's a couple 100,000 rows, but it's a fairly large data set, like 24, 30 megabytes, I think. So it may have actually been quicker to import the CSV file. We'll see. In the meantime, let's go ahead and very good. Okay. Let's come over here. First slide, let's try to take some of the lower stuff first. Okay. Let's just go ahead. Slide 2, caption.
que eu só queria saber se você vai conseguir ver. Eu acordei sentindo sua falta, saudades. Na real é que
Dana
eu
Gregorian.
queria que você soubesse que eu te adoro. Eu preciso de você aqui.
Service request counts.
Que bom.
Do I have time?
Sentir seu
Time.
pé,
Okay, there's the trouble.
seu cheiro.
Remove. Date raised.
Você mesmo. Não precisa ser assim tão bem. Só que ele é tão bom.
Okay, so that's too much. Let's say week number. Okay, that's a little better. So this is our let's go ahead, let's add a trim line maybe. So what we look here is we are seeing a slight bit of a trend here, okay? Let's just put we come over here. So there's one plot. We want and columns and counter rows, right? Okay, day of week, let's do colors.
Vou mostrar pra ela minha capoeira. Toca esse tambor que eu danço a noite inteira. Vou fazer bonito, hoje eu vou te impressionar. No final da noite eu vou te conquistar. Vou mostrar pra ela minha capoeira. Toca esse tambor que eu danço a noite inteira. Vou fazer bonito, hoje eu vou te impressionar.
Let's come back over to data source. We're only interested in ones that have
Capoeira ioiô, capoeira iaia. Ó Cupido vem flechar na capoeira. Capoeira ioiô, capoeira iaia. Ó Cupido vem flechar na capoeira.
we're interested in
Eu já
type.
senti o clima no ar. Você me quer e eu quero você também. Não há nada que precise me provar e que o destino nos leve além. Eu já senti o clima no ar. Você me quer e eu quero você também. Não há nada que precise
Okay.
me provar e que o destino
Update
nos
now.
leve
Good.
além.
So we're only interested in refusal rates, right?
Precise me provar que o destino nos leve além.
Capoeira ioiô, capoeira iaia. Ó Cupido vem flechar na capoeira. Capoeira ioiô,
Let's close
capoeira
this.
iaia. Ó Cupido vem flechar na capoeira. Capoeira ioiô, capoeira iaia. Ó Cupido vem flechar na capoeira. Capoeira ioiô, capoeira iaia. Ó Cupido vem flechar na capoeira. Capoeira ioiô, capoeira iaia. Ó Cupido
Okay, the trouble is this data isn't very isn't very exciting because they actually have very few refusals. Okay, very few refusals.
Vem abrir teu sorriso em teu colo, eu preciso adormecer. Essa cara de anjo finjo que me acanho pra não assustar você. Vem abrir teu sorriso em teu colo, eu preciso adormecer. Essa cara de anjo finjo que me acanho pra não assustar você. Chega logo que a chuva insinua que a gente se banhe de prazer. Brindar o amor, ao nosso amor. Ser meu sem pudor, até que amanheça eu quero só você. Por que tanta demora? Meu
Suppose this we reverse this.
Venha ver teu sorriso em teu colo, eu preciso adormecer. Essa cara de anjo finjo que me acanho pra não assustar você. Chega logo que a chuva
That's interesting. Okay. Well,
brindar o amor, amor, amor. Ser meu sem pudor, até que amanheça eu quero só você. Por que tanta demora? Meus olhos precisam de ver. Por que não chega agora? Só tá faltando você. Por que tanta demora? Meus olhos precisam de ver. Por que não chega agora? Só tá faltando você. A chuva do verão para de cair na terra de onde eu sou. A luz do seu farol.
I'll be right back. Don't go away.
Eu vou leves com a brisa. Areia lá no mar, cura na praia. E vou mergulhar. Pandeiro no coração. A cidade não para de batucar. Existe alegria. Vamos sair dessa solidão. Vem sentir o céu abrir. Tristeza não mais. Já se foi, se foi. Amor, amanheceu. Eu vou pra onde floresceu o amor. As nuvens do verão acabaram de trazer outro calor. Brilha raio.
So the good news is there's not a lot of refused rides. Okay.
Leves com a brisa. Areia lá do rio, terra vermelha, que vai me curar. Melodia no violão, cidade já começou a tocar. Existe
Well,
alegria.
I come up to a shocking realization. The 4-pound bag of chocolate kisses is not Hershey's. I don't think. Okay.
Solidão, vem sentir o céu abrir. Tristeza não mais, já se foi, se foi. Amor, amanheceu. Eu vou pra onde floresceu.
Something like that, maybe. Okay. Now the good news is, hey, we don't have a lot of refused rides, which is very good. Okay, good. Once again, come over here. So why do we have so many spike in refusals in April and September?
Cai na boemia, quem anda folia, tá de bem com a vida. Troca de energia, numa sintonia, conexão maior. Se liga o tempo que corre, que passa e não perdoa.
Oh, hey, good evening. One note, I'm not a professor. I'm strictly an amateur data analyst. Anyway, what I want to show you here is exactly what I'm doing. You take a look at your data here. I added a column per hour. Okay, nothing special. Well, let me cancel that. And then what I did was, I came over to ChatGPT. Okay. I came back up here, and I said, using the sample data below, create a slideshow showing 3 plots with captions, opening slide, and summary slide. Then I came over here. I just took the first 20 rows or something like that. Now the trouble with this is it may not reflect the whole data set correctly, but that's all right. So when I came back over here to ChatGPT, and you can see I just pasted the sample data in. Lottery numbers in ChatGPT. That one I don't know about. I mean, obviously, I don't know. Now, I'm using the basic version of ChatGPT here, which you can use also. So here's the sample data. And it comes down here, and it gives us an outline. Title, subtitle, and image hopefully. The first plot is trends and refused fares over time. Caption, then it describes a line plot. Slide 3, plot 2, refused fares by month and day a week. Okay. Now and the third plot, and then a summary slide. And that's all I'm doing. I'm just trying to put these plots in, do a very quick, a very quick slideshow presentation. Okay. Well, like I say, the problem with the data as it is, it's only seeing a very small portion. All the data it's seeing right now, this has to do with handicapped persons being refused rides. The good news is the numbers of refused rides are very low in Ottawa. Okay. Now you were able to get signed up for Tableau Public. Okay. Okay. So here's Tab to Public. I sent you a link to this. So I'm signed in. I come over here, click on my profile, and here's all my data visualizations. Okay. Because if you're using Tabby to desktop like me is, you can't actually save the file to your desktop. You come up here and say save to Tabby to Public. Then it would save it back up to here. Okay. Then you come over here, at least I can. Open this up here, say, and you can see it all here. Okay. But the important thing is you can download it. Now you can't. I don't think you can download it as a. Yeah, so you can download as a PowerPoint presentation or a PowerPoint or tabular workbook. Okay. Let's do this. See what this include this story. And I can also see your work. That's the other point. I can see your work because I wasn't able to open it when you gave me. So it says sheets, dashboard, and stories all mine. We come over here. Okay. That's it. Forget education. Spend all your time in using ChatGPT to predict winning lottery numbers. That's it. That's a game plan if I ever heard one. So anyway, here's my first slide. And the good news is the number of ride refusals is very low from 2017 to 2019, okay? Because this is refused rides over time. This is distribution of refused fares by month and day. Something happened in April and September to cause a big spike. I got one dashboard, two dashboards, and story. Okay, here's the opening slide. Alright, come over here, and there's our second slide. Okay, and you also see we got some text boxes here. So you can put a text box here, you can put a slide here. Okay. Let's get this off of here. This doesn't belong here. So this is our opening slide. Our intro, just here. Okay. There, okay. Yeah, right. So, have you made any progress today on your project? So there's our basic thing. Now, what you would want to probably do is, find a picture of of taxis. A picture of tax and put the picture of taxis down there or something like that. All right. So there's our introduction. Okay. Of course, you put your name down here. Slideshow. So you can see how big it is. Okay, so do this. The question is, how do we put? Problem is, I don't remember how to. Okay, so if you wanted to add a story, okay. Okay, let's go back over here then. Let's create so let's come dashboard. Let's do this. Let's add an image. So you can maybe do something like this. Make this our title slide. See, the thing is, you don't necessarily have to you don't necessarily have to wow them, okay? It may be enough to just simply just give some, some basic information. Let's make this 12. Okay. Which one is this? Okay, good. So let's come back over to story. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Intro. Come back to slide. Alright. Okay, so basically we're on our way to building a slide deck. Although probably not a 10-minute slide deck. Right? What was the time you had? What was the maximum time you had to present your slideshow?
E agora, o que faço com esse amor que não pode ser, que não pode ver a luz? E agora, como faço pra esquecer?
Okay. We got an introduction with a nice slideshow there.
Mas quero viver aqui.
And of course, you would probably want to put your, since this is your work, or come over here and you put. That's senior data analyst, by the way. So do you follow me what I'm doing here? But you see how easy it is to create a plot and a dashboard in Tableau, okay? Now, since you're creating a slideshow, you don't have to have filters. You don't have to have. You can go and you can click on the different things you want to click on, okay, if you wanted to. Okay, so what is the third story one, dashboard 2? What is our third plot? Let's see, trends in refused fares over time. A line plot showing the number of accessible, the number of sections. Refused fares analyzed by word. Content. Bar plot showing the count of refused fares. Okay, the other thing I did over here is, under data, okay, I came up here and I said, keep accessible fares, like this. So I'm eliminating all my data right off the bat. The only data it's flowing through over into the dashboards and the plots is just the ones where accessible fare was refused. Alright. So now we want what? We want the so this is a total of 5 slides. It'll probably take you 3 minutes to give your presentation. But you can say, if you say, well, gee, I have time to do I have time to do 6 slides plus a summary. Well, you just change your query. And again, you could basically using the free version of ChatGPT to create this. Okay. This plot provides insights into which wards have the highest. Yeah, which wards have the highest thing. So we got ward. Let's do wards with rows. Then let's do a count. Okay. Let's do this. Now that's not a particularly exciting plot. You can also come up here now and do a filter on this, I think. Right? And you can say top formula by field. Count. Let's do filter. 15 maybe. Let's try 20. Okay. You got a slight, but this may show up okay. So now we got the now of course you would expect you would expect, of course, the busiest and the largest wards to have the most rides and the most refusals, right?
Já não consigo mais imaginar minha vida sem você. Tudo se ajeitou. É assim que tem que ser.
Feel free to use the presentation software of your choice to create the actual slides and incorporate.
Inteirinha com você. E quanto mais o tempo passa, mais eu sei que quando é pra ser, é tão fácil de ver.
So let's add a third dashboard over here. Let's add a text box up here.
Tomei coragem pra me aproximar pouquinho de você e agora cá estou. Esse amor é pra valer. Tudo que eu quero agora é passar essa vida inteirinha com você. E quanto mais o tempo passa, sorte virou. Já não consigo mais me imaginar sem você.
Let's come back over to here. Let's do something a little crazy. Let's put the count as legs. And okay, good. Verse 3. That's right. We're going to have 3 slides plus an opening and closing. Okay. Now, if you're serious and you can afford it, I would show out the 20. I would show out the $20 per month for the ChatGPT Plus. You know, maybe this to the end of this semester or something like that. You know, just to get you through this class. Blank. So, voila. You know, and something like this. All right. Introduction. Now you probably want to change this so the plots would all fit one size, right?
Fechados pra não dar cegueira. Te amo, cabra cega, não é brincadeira. Te amo o tempo todo até segunda-feira. Te amo, só te amo, sem olhar fronteira. Te amo, sou prolixo, mais que faladeira. Te amo, não me importa, queira ou não queira. Te amo a metade e também.
Let's just fill the whole screen up, shall we? Let's see, dashboard 2. Dashboard 1. Now, like I say, the good news is that the good news is well, what is the good news? So tell me, friend, How is your English cursive writing? How's your cursive writing in American English?
Te amo olhos fechados pra não dar cegueira. Te amo cabra cega, não é brincadeira. Te amo o tempo todo até segunda-feira. Te amo, só te amo sem olhar fronteira. Te amo, sou prolixo mais que faladeira. Te amo, não me importa queira ou não queira. Te amo a metade e também inteira.
See what happened here? Because I expanded this, but I didn't move the blocks. So what you got there? Now we need one more slide, right? You know, getting lottery numbers probably isn't that difficult. The problem is getting having to pick winning lottery numbers. So we have one more dashboard. Okay.
Espíritos da noite vagam tontos pelas ruas. Inocentes nem percebem que por aí anda solta uma múmia. Com a sede dos milênios, buscando pelos becos saciar sua vontade.
Eu sei que eu vou te encontrar.
Where is?
Flores pra Iemanjá.
Does this actually have?
Mostrei tudo que tinha pra te dar. Guardei melodias pra te cantar. Me diz por que é que tem que ser
And there you go.
tão difícil de conhecer.
Okay. So now what we do, we come back over here.
Quem que sinta tanto
Introduction.
amor por mim.
Now you could always end with a
Sinto por
with another slide of a taxi going someplace.
você.
I mean, you could do something like save link as, save link to pocket, save image as. Okay. Now, what did I have to do? I had to create a new dashboard, wouldn't I? A new dashboard. Put text up here. Something like this. Interesting. It apparently drops that, doesn't it? Let's add an image. You know, whatever you want to do here. Now, in terms of the insights, that's completely up to you. This was just intended to be a demonstration, so it's taken me an hour and a half to do a simple demonstration. Scratch. Maybe put this over here, I don't know. And you can do something here, just like that for the time being. Story, dashboard. Okay. this isn't perfect.
Impossível sonhar sem você. Impossível sonhar sem você.
Now, what was I just thinking of up there?
Impossível ficar sem te ver.
All
Tanto
this.
tempo sem teu beijo. Tanto tempo sem teu colo. Volta logo pra perto de mim. Nossa história é pura inspiração. Letra e melodia de uma nova canção. Quero te abraçar.
Oh, what I need to do is come up here somehow and
Vem, ainda estou aqui.
yeah, see what's happening is
Sonhar sem você.
when I build the dashboard, this is over there.
Impossível sonhar sem você.
See how that works.
Impossível ficar sem
That's better.
tanto tempo sem teu beijo.
Alright.
Tanto tempo
Sunday.
sem teu colo.
Monday.
Volta logo pra perto
Huh.
de mim.
So,
Teu amor me faz sair do chão.
okay.
Teu olhar desperta toda
There's our opening slide. There's the fares refused by month and day of the week.
te abraçar.
There's the fares refused by ward. And here's our concluding slide. Okay? So now what you do is
Ainda estou
you come back over here, you say File, Save to Tabula Public. Log in.
o jeito que
Hopefully I remember what the password is. Oh, Jesus.
aonde você quiser ir, eu vou sempre. E pode crer que pra cada porta que a vida trancar, acho uma janela pra você pular. E cada tristeza que você
Oh, forgot password. Jeez.
sorrir, amor. Pode contar comigo que eu vou. Conta sempre
That's-
comigo que eu vou se entregar. Te pego aonde quer que você for, se joga e cuido de você, meu amor. Conta
Yeah, I keep forgetting my password.
comigo se eu
So once again, it has to be 8 characters, one uppercase letter, one lowercase letter, and one of the following.
que você me contou. Foi tão de repente, aonde você quiser ir, eu vou sempre, sempre. Pode crer que pra cada porta que a vida trancar, acho
obviously, I hate that when it happens. What do you got here? Let's try this. Oh, that couldn't possibly have been used before. Okay, let's try something completely different.
Fecho a porta que hoje eu quero te proteger. Se estiver com frio, meu abraço vai aquecer você. Escolhe a música que eu abro vinho.
Okay, update password. Very good.
Nessa sintonia os nossos
So now,
corpos vão se
come back over here. Let's send this up.
Desculpe, amor, é muito tarde e não podemos mais dirigir. Táxi agora é muito caro e você pode ficar aqui. Tava pensando, seria lindo outra garrafa pra te servir. Meu quarto tem uma cama grande e eu não me importo em dividir. E você pode ficar aqui. Assim a gente aproveita mais. E você pode ficar aqui. Aqui a gente tá seguro. E você pode ficar aqui. E amanhã. Amanhã a gente vê.
So now it's going to save this up to the so now it's uploading it to the system, the server. All right. What do you think?
Lua no céu, sempre tão linda e tão
And there you have it. And there you have it. Anyway, here's my profile. Okay. And that's all there is. That's all there is to using ChatGPT to get started building your slideshow presentation. But the tricky part is trying to decide what your stakeholders want to know. Okay. Or better yet, you're the stakeholder, so you decide what information you want to see from this report. Okay. Just assume the role of a stakeholder and say, what questions would I want to know? So, there you go. Okay. So how many, you could say, okay, give me 6, yeah, so what's it say? It says, predictors, lotteries are based on random chance. Of course, I believe it's probably pseudo-random, right? And no reliable method exists to predict the outcome of future draws. It's important to remember that playing the lottery should be for entertainment purposes only and not relied on as a source of income. There you go. The other thing that's kind of interesting about this is, new chat, you come up here, and we got advanced data analysis. So is this just code interpreter rebranded? That's the question. Now what that allows you to do is upload files, okay? Now I did something rather, I thought it was rather amusing with ChatGPT last night. I had originally I had to write a resume for me, okay? Okay, this is what I came up with. Not bad. Okay. But then I said, you know what? That's, Al Capone, the American gangster Al Capone, Scarface Al from Chicago, the boss of Chicago, was was applying for the job. Well, I also had to write me a LinkedIn profile, okay? Well, I had it, daggone it, I had it. Write a resume for Al Capone. Right, so I had to write a resume for Al Capone. He's applying for the CEO of position of CEO with IBM. Okay. Objective: experienced leader with proven track record in management, finance, and security, looking to bring innovation and growth to IBM. With my hands-on experience managing diversified teams and operations, I aim to lead IBM into the new era of technological dominance. CEO of Capone Enterprises, Chicago, Illinois, managed a vast multi-million-dollar operation with diversified business, including speakeasies, gambling dens, and brothels. developed a unique and innovative tax evasion financial strategy, though it might need to be updated for the modern world. Oversaw a large workforce to ensure employees' loyalty and compliance to effective motivational techniques. Establish a partnership and an alliance with various stakeholders, businesses to ensure smooth operation, and so forth and so forth. Okay, then I said, you know what? Suppose, for instance, Godfrey Chaucer, the great English author, the father of English literature, is applying for a job at CNN. Okay. Okay, it says pioneering English author, which is very true, as I just noted, with an innate knack for character portrayal and social commentary. Yeah, he's applying for. I don't remember what he's. I think he may have been applying for. What was it? Either the gossip columnist or the crime reporter. Celebrated for weaving tales and reveal intricacies of human nature. Author and storyteller, the Canterbury Tales England, composed a collection of 20 stories told by various pilgrims, showcasing diverse voices from different strata of society. Courtier and so forth. Education. Alright. And here is his, so Godfrey Chaucer is applying for the position of gossip columnist at CNN. As the author of Canterbury Tales and a former courtier to the English royal court, I possess a unique blend of storytelling prowess and first-hand experience. So who else we got over here? Then we had some more people down there. What do we have? William Shakespeare applying for a position at, I think it's the New York Times, maybe, as a crime reporter. Renowned playwright and poet with a keen eye for human motivation narrative. Crafted and presented over 30 plays that delve into human psyche, political intrigue, and social issues, and so forth and so forth. Okay, who else? And so then I said, you know what? I need to get some different voices, some different opinions on my resume. So first of all, I said, let's have Agatha Christie write my resume for me. Interesting. In the bustling metropolis of cyberspace, the name had gained considerable recognition. David J. Jackson, those in need of unique skills could reach out to via the modern post, email, or the ambiguous telephone. Armed with a toolkit which make even the most seasoned detective envious. His cases were many and varied: the enigmatic psycholistic bike share, the shadowy underworld of illicit drug, and the perplexing dietary consumption affair. But like any other good detective, David has his own tales. Okay, who else wrote a resume for me? Oh, Edgar Allan Poe did one for me also. In the shadowed corridors of the vast cyberspace, there echoed a name: David J. Jackson. Those souls wishing to commune with him would send ethereal messages to email or attempt to bridge the void of the telephonic call. For the braver hearts, glimpses into the digital enigma could be gleaned from the haunting theater of YouTube. What about Emily Dickinson? In the vast expanse of cyberspace he stood, a name, David J. Jackson, known and understood. Through email swift, current, or phone's ringing tone, old YouTube's wide canvas under the digital moon. Tools he wielded with purpose and grace. Tabula and Power BI painting the digital space. Excel, by the way, Emily Dickinson was noted for her creative use of punctuation. Okay. Tools he wielded: Excel, a friend loyal and true. SQL, the language and the shades of deep blue. Our programmer like delicate threads he weaves. Okay. Who else? Ernest Hemingway, the great American author. David J. Jackson lived in an age of data. He could be reached by email or phone. Some knew him from YouTube. He worked with tools, Tableau, Power BI. They showed things clearly. Excel made sense of the numbers. SQL was like fishing, pulling out what mattered from the depths. With R programming, he crafted. Okay. Who else we got? Godfrey Chaucer was kind enough to write a resume for me. Okay. Within the realm of cyberspace he dwells. To thee his tale of data prowess tells. Contact should ye wish to speak and know. Email cell by messenger soft glow. On YouTube stage his teaching doth he show. Tools of his trade so daftly he held. And tales of Tableau Power BI revealed. And Excel's vast domain he ne'er did yield. With SQL might his query sharp and keen. In R's embrace his insights often are seen. In IDE's might he crafts his scripts so neat. With AI's gaze, insights, and man he do meet. To those he learned his wisdom both share. And R and Tableau with gentle guiding care. Jules Verne, the great French pioneers of science fiction. In an age where boundaries of the known world are rapidly expanding, David J. Jackson emerged as a brave explorer of digital realm. Should one wish to contact, equipped with an array of ingenious instruments. Robert Frost, William Shakespeare, maybe. Let's look here. Let's see. A sage of data realm. To reach this sage with query or acclaim. Email his wisdom doth proclaim. Instruments of art by which he doth excel. With Tableau and Power BI his tales he doth tell. In Excel vast expanse his mastery doth dwell. With SQL tongue his queries deep and true. Ventures bold and data vast domain, under cyclistic paths and sights ye gain, forbidden herbs and fruits of health, with GitHub and R stealth well. On YouTube vast theater, his voice doth resound, caribou data science where his teach are found. Life's tapestry of labor and love, to kin in need he rose above. So tell me, my friend, are you actually still there? Is anybody there? Is anybody there? Yeah, you couldn't actually. I mean, let's say a lottery ticket has 10 columns by 10 rows. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 to 10. Then there's rows going down or something like that. You could say, give me. You could maybe say, give me, 5 sets of 10 random numbers. Okay, I don't know, but basically, it can't predict. One reason it probably can't predict it is because it doesn't have access to, say, historical numbers. You know what I mean? If it had every winning lottery number ever picked, it could look for frequencies. Look for certain frequencies in it. So the question is it, for instance, a YouTube video up here. See, so if you come again, you come over and look to you could watch something like this, right? That's an ad. Create an Excel lottery generator. Alright. Excel lists all lottery combinations. Now, that sounds kind of nasty. You see, the thing is actually what you're doing is and with that, my dear friends, I'm going to bring this session to a close. Thanks so much for stopping by Suvo. Try to get that account set up on Tableau Public for me, and then upload your workbook like I did. Also, I can actually look and see what you're trying to do. Okay.